literally just hearing about this. And it happened December last year. I think I live under a rock. For the people who live under the same rock that I do and the information has not traveled to where you are, let me bring it to you quickly. So reading from this article here, the executive chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, Ola Olukoyede, has disclosed that the commission, in a landmark raid, arrested 792 suspects for their alleged involvement in cryptocurrency investment fraud and romance scam. The suspects were apprehended on Tuesday, December the 10th, 2024, in a surprise operation at their hideout, an imposing 7-story edifice known as Big Leaf Building on number 7 Oyin Jolayemi Street, Victoria Island, Lagos, following verifiable intelligence received by the commission. Speaking during a media briefing on Monday, December the 16th, 2024, at the Lagos Zonal Directorate of the commission, Olukoyede stated that 148 Chinese, 40 Filipinos, 2 Kazakhstans, 1 Pakistani, 1 Indonesian were arrested during the operation. It's just crazy how it is that these people came to Nigeria, maybe not for the sole purpose of doing scam. Maybe they came to do other things and then this happened. Or it could have been that they came to do just this, right? And they chose Nigeria to do this. Why Nigeria? I'm guessing because of our reputation, right, of being scammers. So they came here. And I'm putting reputation in quotes, not because there are no scammers here, because they are, of course. I can't even lie like that. May thunder no go strike me. But to be clear, there are scammers everywhere. So it's not like it's only Nigerians that are doing scam. This is not me speaking positively towards scam. This is me saying that scammers are everywhere. It's just crazy to me that for some things that we can find in everywhere, all countries, you can find these things, but some people are stereotyped to do it, while others aren't, right? But anyways, I just think how crazy it is that we have people like this in the country, non-Nigerians who are doing things like this in the country, and it's just adding to the problem. And now this just got me thinking about how there could be other cases of this going on where they are not even using Nigerians, right? Like these guys are in this particular case. There could be cases of foreigners in this country who are doing this scam thing by themselves. But because they are in Nigeria doing it, their IP address is going to say Nigeria. So say a case happens where one of their victims and what happened to them makes it to the media. They are going to say, oh, we traced the IP address and it says what? Nigeria. But this crime could have been committed by a non-Nigerian. This crime could have been committed by a foreigner. But we, the Nigerian people, are the ones who are going to take the blame for it. We are the ones who are going to have to now deal with this thing that this person did. They are going to say, oh, it's Nigerians that did it, when it maybe wasn't even one of us who did it. The EFCC's boss, who spoke through the Director Public Affairs EFCC Commander of the EFCC, CE Wilson Owujaren, further stated that the foreign nationals used the facility, which could be mistaken for a corporate headquarters of a financial establishment, to train their Nigerian accomplices on how to initiate romance and investment scams, and also used the identities of their Nigerian accomplices to perpetrate their criminal activities. So these people were running something very big here, and they were using Nigerians to do it. Woo! According to him, all the floors are equipped with high-end desktop computers. On the 5th floor alone, investigators recovered 500 SIM cards of local telecommunications that were bought for criminal purposes. The Nigerian accomplices were recruited by the foreign kingpins to prospect for victims online through phishing, targeting mostly Americans, Canadians, Mexicans, and several others from European countries. They usually arm them with desktop computers and mobile devices and create fake profiles for them. The Nigerian accomplices are equally provided with logs that allow them access to foreign communication lines and victims, which they chat with on WhatsApp, Instagram, and Telegram. While giving further details about the modus operandi of the syndicate, EFCC chair said that the Nigerian accomplices who are assigned WhatsApp accounts linked to foreign telephone numbers, especially from Germany and Italy, engage victims in romantic conversations as well as phantom business and investment discussions to trick them to shop on the purported online investment shopping platform called u2.com. He added, for those who show interest, activation fees for an account on the platform starts from 35 USD. Investigation revealed that the criterion for recruiting these young Nigerians is proficiency in the use of computers, especially typing skill. Those who pass the test are given desktop computers and mobile devices and then taken through a 2-week induction on how to personate foreign females in romance scam chats and convince victims to invest in their employer's cryptocurrency investment scam. Again, another thing I lighted here is the unemployment issue we have in this country. So many youths that don't have jobs. So now, see, foreigners are coming to take advantage of this situation, right? And use these people for crime. And a lot of these boys are very talented. Some of the things you can hear that these people can do, I'm like, these are intelligent people. But the government have refused to create environments where this intelligence can be channeled to the right angle. So they can use these things for this intelligence for positive things and bring about positive things that we all can positively benefit from, right? But this is the problem we're talking about in this country. And now these people have, they're taking advantage of this opening, if I can call it that, and using it negatively. This is bad. The government self joined for the reason why this issue exists. And this is not me taking accountability, of course, away from the Nigerians who are participating in this behavior. But I'm just saying, if they had created jobs for these people, it would not be like this. The rates at which we are seeing this, scam in our societies, it would not be like this because people would have been doing other stuff. These are the problems we're talking about. Once Nigerians are able to win the confidence of would-be victims, the foreigners will take over the actual task of defrauding the victims and proceed to block their Nigerian accomplices from the network. This would then leave them in the dark about the transaction.
Wow. What I just read did not click for me actually when I was filming this video. It just clicked for me now that I'm editing. So they were basically just using these Nigerians and giving them nothing, even though they did all of the work. So when the money comes in, they take everything. They are not even sharing with them. Wow.
He, however, said the Nigerians involved in the alleged fraudulent activities do not know the owners of the company they work for because they are not offered letters of appointment or receive payments from a corporate account.
Okay, so I'm guessing they do get paid something, so they keep coming back to work. But when the big money comes in, they don't get anything from it.
So the Nigerians, high chance, may not even have known they were working for foreigners. Not that it will make any difference, right? Because they still would have agreed to the deal because life is hard. These people are looking for Ogoro must jump.
And just to be clear, this is not me justifying anything here. I would never justify scam. But all I'm saying is this is what we get. This is what our government has literally created. When you don't create for the people places where they can go work and have money that they can use to take care of their needs, you create a situation where people would be willing to do things that they ordinarily wouldn't have done if things were the things that they need were provided for them. If they had a job, if they had a place that they were going to put their skills in use and they can live off of these skills of theirs. We know what they say about an idle mind. What we are basically saying in our society is cause and effect. What we are seeing is ripple effect. We cannot not have this conversation without talking about the why and how did we get here.
Olukoyede said the commission was working with its foregoing partners to establish the extent of the scam and the accomplices, as well as the likelihood of any collaboration with organized international fraud cells. The EFCC chair also used the occasion to debunk the notion that Nigerians are behind the tunes of frauds emanating from the country. Foreigners are taking advantage of our nation's unfortunate reputation as a haven of frauds. Yes, but are we going to maybe take some accountability? EFCC, government officials, are we going to do that and talk about how the fact that there is no jobs, or there are no jobs, English, is a reason why they can even really come and take advantage of this, you know. So he said foreigners are taking advantage of our nation's unfortunate reputation as a haven of frauds to establish a foothold here to disguise their atrocious criminal enterprises. But as this operation has shown, there will be no hiding place for criminals in Nigeria, he said. Also speaking during the occasion, the acting zonal director, Lagos Zonal Directorate of the Commission, Michael Wetkas, sought greater collaboration with the media in the fight against corruption and economic and financial crimes. Items recovered from the suspects include desktop computers, mobile phones, laptop computers, and cars at the point of arrest. The suspects will be charged to court after investigations are concluded. And yes, on the screen right now, we are taking a look at the suspects, all of them. Can see how crazy of an amount this is. This is insane.
According to reports, there are 193 foreigners and 599 locals.
Let me know down below in the comment section what you think about this. I'll be catching you in the next one. Bye.